The PS command. Process status. Viewing and managing processes. The PS command is a powerful utility for monitoring processes in Linux systems. It allows you to view running processes with customizable output formats and filtering options. Let's explore how to use this command effectively. Let's start with the basic usage of the PS command. When you use the PS command without any options, it displays the processes associated with the current shell. By default, it shows 4 columns. First, PID, which stands for Process Identification Number. Second, TTY, which stands for the type of terminal. Third, time, which represents the CPU time used by the process. And fourth, CMD, which shows the command name. Here's an example. The command is simply PS. The output shows the PID, TTY, time, and CMD for the bash shell, and the PS command itself. Now let's discuss some common options used with the PS command. The first option is -E, which shows all processes system-wide. The second option is -F, which provides a full format listing. The third option is -L, which gives a long format. And the fourth option is -A, which shows all processes except session leaders and those not associated with a terminal. Here are some examples of how to use these options. The command PS-EF displays all processes in full format. The command PS-L displays all processes in long format. The command PS-AUX shows all processes with BSD syntax. You can also combine options like this PS-EAF. Let's understand the output format of the PS command. Here are some common output fields. User is the user who owns the process. PID is the process identification number. %CPU is the CPU usage of the process. %MEM is the memory usage of the process. VSZ is the virtual memory size. RSS is the resident set size, which represents non-swapped physical memory. TTY is the terminal type. Stat is the process state. Start is the start time of the process. Time is the CPU time used by the process. Command is the command with arguments. Here's a sample output of the command PS-AUX. It shows these fields for various processes, including the init process, the SSHD process, and a bash shell session. The process states in the PS output indicate the current condition of a process. Here are some common process states. R stands for running or runnable, meaning the process is in the run queue. S stands for interruptible sleep, indicating that the process is waiting for an event. D stands for uninterruptible sleep, which usually involves input or output operations. Z stands for zombie, meaning the process is terminated but not yet reaped by its parent. T stands for stopped, indicating that the process is suspended by a signal. Plus indicates that the process is in the foreground process group. Here's an example of how to find process states using the command PS-O PID state, COM. The output shows the PID, state, and command for various processes, highlighting their current states. The -O option allows you to specify exactly which columns to display in the output. Here are some common format specifiers. PID stands for Process Identification Number. User stands for username. %CPU stands for CPU usage. %MEM stands for memory usage. VSZ stands for virtual memory size. RSS stands for resident set size. Start stands for start time. Time stands for CPU time. COM stands for command name, and ARGS stands for command with arguments. For example, to display the PID user CPU usage and command, use the command PS-O PID user %CPU COM. The output shows these columns for each process. To sort the output by memory usage in descending order, use the command PS-O PID user %MEM COM. --sort equals -%MEM. You can filter processes by user, process identification number, terminal, command name using grep, or process group. Combining PS with grep is a powerful way to find specific processes by their command name or arguments. Here are some examples. To show processes for a specific user, use the command ps-u username. To show a specific process by PID, use the command ps-p followed by the PID. To find all processes containing SSH, use the command ps-ef pipe grep SSH. To find processes by multiple PIDs, use the command ps-p, followed by a comma-separated list of PIDs. To show processes not owned by root, use the command ps-n-u root-u. The -sort option allows you to order the output by specific fields. Prefix with plus for ascending order, which is the default, or prefix with a minus for descending order. You can sort by multiple fields. Common sort fields include %CPU for CPU usage, %MEM for memory usage, PID for process identification number, time for CPU time, and start for start time. Here are some examples. To sort by CPU usage, highest first, use the command ps-o PID user %CPU com-sort equals -%CPU. To sort by memory usage, highest first, use the command ps-o PID user %MEM com-sort equals -%MEM. To sort by start time, newest first, use the command ps-o PID start_time com-sort equals -start_time. For multiple sort criteria such as CPU then memory, use the command ps-o PID %CPU %MEM com-sort equals -%CPU, -%MEM. The -forest or simply F option displays processes in a tree-like format, showing parent-child relationships. This is especially useful for understanding how processes are related to each other in the system. The benefits include visualizing process hierarchy, identifying parent-child relationships, understanding process groups, and tracing process origins. To display all processes in a tree format, use the command ps-ef-forest. To show the process tree for a specific user, use the command ps-f-u username-forest. Alternatively, use the BSD style syntax with ps-axjf. To show the process tree with a custom format, use the command ps-eo PID ppid user args-forest. Let's explore some pro tips for advanced usage. Combine the ps command with watch for real-time monitoring with periodic updates. Use --no headers to remove column headers. Use --width followed by a number to set the output width. Use -l to show threads. Use -Z to show security information related to SELinux. Here are some advanced examples. To monitor processes every 2 seconds, use the command watch-n2 in single quotes ps-o PID %CPU %MEM com-sort equals -%CPU closing single quote. To show threads for a process, use the command ps-lp followed by the PID-o PID TID %CPU com. To show processes with security context, use the command ps-Z-e. And finally, for custom header names, use the command ps-o PID equals PID, user equals user, %CPU equals CPU, args equals command. The ps command is a powerful tool for process monitoring and management in Linux systems. Mastering its options and formatting capabilities allows for efficient system administration and troubleshooting. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.